Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group want to present case study 2 for subject cloud computing, and our class conduct by Madam Nur Shahidayu binti Osman. Okay, this is our group members. First and foremost, Muhammad Ashraf bin Kamaluddin. The second one is Muhammad Syami Izzat bin Norisham, and the last one is me, Muhammad Izzah Amin Radi.
Okay, introduction. What exactly is EC2? Amazon is a web server that lets you use API or accessible tools and utilities to launch and manage server instance in Amazon data center. We can access Amazon EC2 server instance whenever we want for as long as we need them and for any legal reason we choose.
Okay, for question 1, Amazon Web Service is the world's most comprehensive and broadly adopted cloud platform, offering over 200 fully featured services from data centers globally. Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, Amazon EC2, is one of their services. Find out what is Amazon EC2 service. Okay, next, the answer for question 1 is the Amazon EC2 is a web machine on Amazon that runs application on the Amazon Web Services architecture. AWS is a full cloud computing platform that is rapidly growing, whereas EC2 is a service that allows business clients to run application programs in a computing environment. In the Amazon Web Services Cloud, Amazon Elastic Cloud Compute Cloud enable flexible computing power. Using Amazon EC2 reduces the requirement for upfront hardware investment, allowing you to create and deploy apps more quickly. Amazon EC2 allows us to create as many or as few virtual servers as we need, set security and networking, and manage storage. It also helps in optimizing up or down to meet changing needs or increases in popularity, decreasing the need of forecast traffic. Okay, next for question 2. An Amazon Machine Image AMI is a template that contains a software configuration, for example, an operating system, an application server, and applications. From an AMI, we launch an instance, which is a copy of the AMI running as a virtual server in the cloud. Explain the relation between AMI and instance. Okay, the answer is instance is a virtual machine with operating system that you create them. AMI, known as Amazon Machine Image, is a complete backup of instance. AMI creation that has all launch configuration and snapshot attached to this MI has this backup for the instance. And the last one is configuration at instance launch is a copy of AMI. Okay, next for question 3, Amazon EC2 provides many data storage options for your instance. They are mainly four types of storage provided by AWS, which are Amazon EBS, Amazon EC2 Instant Store, Amazon S3, and adding storage. Describe the storage for Amazon EC2 instance. Okay, for Amazon EBS, for usage with EC2 instance, provides block level storage volumes. EBS volumes operate as unformatted raw block devices. These volumes may be connected as devices on your instance. For Amazon EC2 Instant Store, the instance store is the name given to this storage. For example, the sample store provides temporary block level storage. Data on sample store volumes is only retained for the duration of the relevant sample. If the instance is stopped, hibernated, or terminated, any data in the instance store volume is deleted. Okay, the answer for Amazon S3. Amazon S3 offers access to a dependable and low-cost data storage infrastructure. It's intended to simplify web-scale computing by allowing to store and retrieve any quantity of data from within Amazon EC2 or from anywhere on the internet. Amazon S3 may be used to store backup copies of the data and apps. Amazon EC2 stores EBS backups and instance, store back AMIs and on Amazon S3. And the last one is adding storage. When users launch an instance from an AMI, a root storage device for the instance is established. The root storage device provides all of the data required to restart the instance. When users construct an AMI or run an instance using block device mapping, you can select storage volumes in addition to the root device volume.
Okay, for question 4, an instance is a virtual server in the cloud. Its configuration at launch is a copy of AMI that you specify when you launch the instance. Explain the terms stopping, terminating, and starting in Amazon EC2 instance. Okay, answer. When an instance is stopped, it goes through a standard shutdown before entering the stop state. And while the instance is in the stop state, user can change some of its properties, such as the instance type. After stopping, the data on the EBS volume will be preserved, but any data on the local hard disk will be deleted as normal. As a result, one of the main benefits of restarting the stop instance is that it should potentially boot quickly. When when an instance is terminated, it goes through a normal shutdown before the associated Amazon EBS volumes are removed unless the delete on termination property on the volume is set to false. Any data on the instance that was saved locally will be lost. When a user starts an instance, it goes into a pending start state before being moved to a new host computer. Or in some cases, it remains on the current host. Any data on the instance store volume on the previous hot machine is lost when users stop and start this instance. Next, question 5. Amazon EC2 service is a cloud service, so it has all the cloud features. Describe the features of the Amazon EC2 service. Okay, first cloud feature at the Amazon provide is the storage, which is optimal storage for each workload. Different Amazon EC2 workloads require significantly different amount of storage. Amazon also offers Amazon Elastic Block Store, Amazon EBS, and Amazon Elastic File System, Amazon EFS, to satisfy the demands of other cloud storage workloads in addition to built-in instant storage. For usage with Amazon EC2 instance, Amazon EBS delivers continuous, highly available, consistent, and low latency block storage volumes, while Amazon EFS provides simple, scalable, scalable, continuous, and fully managed cloud file storage for shared access. The next feature is Managed Dynamic Cloud Computing Service with Flexible IP Address. A static IP address pool for dynamic cloud computing is known as an elastic IP address. Elastic IP addresses are linked to your account rather than a single instance, and you have complete control over them until you want to release it. Unlike traditional static IP address, however, elastic IP address allow you to dynamically remap your public IP address to any event in your account, allowing you to terminate availability zone occurrence of failures by filling out this form. You may optionally set up a reverse DNS record for any of your elastic IP address.
Okay, question 6. Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud. Amazon EC2 is a web service that provides secure, resizable compute capacity in the cloud. We can create instance in Amazon EC2 using the Amazon EC2 console. Find out how to perform the launch an Amazon EC2 instance. Step 1. We need to open EC2 Management Console from homepage of AWS. Step 2. We need to find instance on navigation bar on the left side, and then we need to click on launch instant on the instant page. Step 3. Select free tier AMI, which is Amazon Linux 2 AMI 64-bit. Step 4. Select free tier instant type, then click next configure instant detail. Step 5. Configure instant detail. Fill up this detail including VPC network, subnetting, IAM role, and user data to configure the instance we want to create. Then, next, add storage. Here you can use by default setting or customize volume setting by select add new volume or resize the volume, then click next for add tab for this instance. Step 8. You can add rule security group with your instance to allow or block traffic to the instance such as HTTP. So this way we can create a new or select existing security group for this instance. Then we can click review and launch instance. In this page, you can see the result what you configure to your instance. Then you need to click launch and select keypad. Okay, by clicking launch, keypad page will pop up. Here you can select existing keypad or create a new keypad or process without keypad. Tick the acknowledgement agreement box and then click launch instant. On this instant page, you can check status and detail of your instance that you create. Question 7. Security group act as a firewall for your instance. We can create security group in Amazon EC2 using the Amazon EC2 console. Find out on how to create security group in Amazon EC2 instance. From EC2 management console on left bar, we need to find security group under network and security. Step 2. Click create security group on right top. Then enter name and description for security group and select VPC we want to attach to that security group. Step 4. You can add rule for inbound and outbound traffic and tap for this security group. Then we need to click on create security group. Step 5. Security has been created, so you can check for inbound route, outbound route, and tag detail below of the security group. Step 6. In security group page, you can see all security group that you create.
Okay, Cooperation EC2 is well known among Amazon customers because it allows them to get computer equipment in minutes for a reasonable fee. EC2 also allows users to effortlessly expand and reduce capacity over time and provide a variety of solutions to protect data privacy. Finally, users from all around the world may use EC2. Thank you.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you, madam.